Harry and Meghan uninvited to state reception at Buckingham Palace. While the royal family has seemingly put their dramatic interpersonal dynamics to the side in the wake of the Queen's passing, it looks like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been uninvited from a reception at Buckingham Palace, leaving sources close to the couple baffled. The source reports that Meghan and Harry appear to have been uninvited to King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla's state reception at Buckingham Palace on Sunday evening, the night before the Queen's funeral, which will be attended by world leaders and royals from other countries. While the Sussexes received an invitation earlier this week, they were then told the event was for working members of the royal family only. It remains unclear why they had received an invitation for an occasion that royal aides insisted they were not expected to attend, and sources close to Harry and Meghan were baffled by the entire mix-up. Meanwhile, palace aides still insist that they were not invited and were not expected to show up. What? Palace aides have reportedly insisted the pair were not invited to the event, while sources close to them are said to be baffled. A friend of the Sussexes told the Sunday Times, "It is beyond bonkers if they're not there. Everyone is coming in from around the world to pay their respects to the Queen." The Daily Telegraph, meanwhile, says the exclusion is down to issues with communication between the couple and the royal family. It comes after confusion over Harry's right to wear a military uniform. He was initially not expected to wear it during the mourning period due to him no longer being a working royal. But his father, King Charles III, gave him permission to wear the uniform at yesterday's vigil by the Queen's coffin. However, the prince was said to be devastated at apparently having to remove the ER symbol from his military uniform, even though Prince William was allowed to keep his, it is claimed. The Sunday Times quoted a source as saying, "Harry is heartbroken. To remove his grandmother's initials feels very intentional." Reports suggest Harry nearly decided to wear the mourning suit anyway to avoid humiliation. However, it does not appear to be an intentional snub. The initials are traditionally only worn by those in service of the monarch. The source said today that the uniform issues and the state reception snub could make Harry feel as if the majority of the operation is against you. It's hard, nobody likes to feel like they're being excluded. Among attending Sunday's reception was US President Joe Biden. Biden and his wife Jill skipped the queues and paid their respects as they looked down from a balcony at Westminster Hall at about 5 p.m. He later told reporters the Queen reminded him of his own mother. Speaking at Lancaster House, he was asked why he drew the comparison, and said, "She had that look like, 'Are you okay? Anything I can do for you? What do you need? And also make sure you do what you're supposed to do," he joked, wagging his finger. He added, "I have talked about how my mother and father thought that everyone, no matter who they were, no matter what their station, no matter where they are from, deserved to be treated with dignity." Speaking about tonight's reception, a spokesman for the King said, "This is one of the last moments for Her Majesty the Queen as opposed to the first for His Majesty.